Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here to do messages for Capricorn. How you doing, Cap? I hope all is well with you. Hope you're enjoying your day. Okay, as you know, messages may not resonate. Okay, if they don't, please check out your moon and rising sign. Okay, I'm still hoping, even for cross watchers, that it's something here that you can use that'll guide you along the way. If you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this. For newcomers, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And for those that already been here and already know, I get right into it. On to your messages, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, what's going on, Cap? What's going on, Cap? Capricorn. 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 Excuse me. Had to give me something to eat, Cap. Had to give me something to eat. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, you have the 3 of air. You have the 5 of water. And you have temptation. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is either you're heartbroken over a situation where you were looking out to see if something would change. It was very tempting. It was very inviting. Whether this was finances, whether this was a job, a relationship, you were looking out to it in a like a fantasized reality type of thing. You know, once you get creating it how you would like it to be, how you want it to be, and the reality of it is that all it is was temptation. All it was illusion. Okay, 15 is the number here, which means abundant. So it was something that, you know, you were waiting on, looking to happen for you. You're still looking out for it, and it's tempting. Either this is something that broke your heart, that you were looking out towards and it was very tempting for you, or this is something where you're kind of in your head about moving forward, like kind of like, do I push this forward? What do I do? Oh, let me continue to look forward into, in hopes that it would change, in hopes that it would come to fruition the way you like it to. Because 15, the number 15 pretty much means abundance. I'm sorry. Attachments. This could have been something abundant for you that you were looking at, that you were contemplating about, that you were had your sights dead set on, you know, and seen it in, as they say, rose-colored glasses type, so to speak. This could have been a situation where it's attachments and you're heartbroken by the attachments. It can be family, friends. It could be a job situation, again, relationship. And the attachment is leaving you heartbroken. The attachments is leaving you stranded. The attachments is leaving you to look out somewhere else, for a new horizon. It's having you, it's breaking you down to where, you're just feeling alone and, you know, needing to find the clarity in why this is happening, what is actually happening, and if it's a problem, how can it be fixed? Um, if this is an actual relationship, then again, it was a tempting one, and you see exactly what it is. And you're kind of like detaching now from that because you're coming out of the illusion that what you thought you seen is not what you seen. You're coming to realization of the reality of this relationship. Family and friends, then you're kind of heartbroken of um, why can't people understand and see you clearly as you see things very clearly? Why aren't changes being made? The attachments to whatever it is that is keeping you heartbroken, have you crying over spilt milk, have you looking out, have you feeling alone? It is now time to release. So this is what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. One is 15, but the 5 plus the 1 is the 6. Nurturing you and healing yourself moving forward. Because obviously somebody is feeling lonely here. Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is looking out to see where it is that they're able to go. What it is that they clearly need to see. Asking millions of questions of why things aren't appearing the way they need to appear in your life. Okay, and this is keeping someone bogged down. This is keeping someone tired, also restless. And this is pretty much too in the heart space. It's like love. It's like someone also wanting the love, not feeling the love, feeling brokenhearted because they haven't been receiving it, looking out towards it, looking to see when it's going to sail in. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you have the Magician. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the Fool. You have the Strength. And you have the 3 of Cups. Heartbroken on what it is that you wanted to create for yourself. What it is that you were collaborating with when it came down to these attachments. That it's like this. Okay, it's like this, Capricorn. You have these attachments, right? And it's a collaboration is what I'm getting. Trying to build something, trying to create, needing the strength to. But then we have taking a risk. Maybe you're tempted to walk away from the situation. Walk away from what it is that you had your eyes blurred by. Whatever it is you had your eyes dead set on. That you know isn't now creating what it is you need, that it needs to create for your life. Creating something where you could see it, you was able to taste it, touch it, and even though you've done that, it turned out to be shit. Okay. And you were steady creating this and trying to work it out and trying to, if this is a relationship, you were trying to work it out. You were trying to figure it out. You're heartbroken because it could have been a third party situation involved. You're needing to have the strength because somebody took a risk, or the risk is for you to walk away, or this was a tempting situation where you took a risk on it because you were looking at it in another way. You were looking at it with rose colored glasses. It was an actual illusion. Okay. These attachments that you need to release. There's a need to release. There's a need to have strength and create something different when it comes down to this relationship. It can be a situationship where you're involved with somebody and you're feeling lonely with this person or these people or at this job, whatever you see fit to resonate for you, Capricorn. And you're looking out to the horizons to something else and you're tempted to go ahead and take the high road and work on things with yourself and create what it is that you need to see. That could be a message for something you need to actually do and need to have the strength for. Okay? This can be a relationship where you may be actually upset that it's broken up, upset that you're now apart from this person. You could have looked at it as being a wonderful opportunity for you that you manifested yourself. And somebody might have been a fool when it came down to being tempted by something else. Now there's a need to have strength. Under the deck is the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Could have been a third party situation with some Capricorns out there. Again, temptation is also attachment. So if this is a family dynamic, then you're heartbroken because you guys are feuding. You're not getting along. The money isn't going in correct places. You're feuding about finances, feuding about space, what it is that someone wants to do, what it is someone needs to do. The collaboration is really, you're really just not collabing, Capricorn. It's causing someone to want to move away. It's causing someone to be defensive as well. And someone needs to have the strength and go ahead and decide what they need to decide about their own life path and get on that journey. Somebody could have also, again, took a risk in a relationship that they thought was good for them and it wasn't good for them. Now they're needing the strength to create and manifest something new for themselves, only building upon the Five Pentacles that they have. And hopes to get the Six because then you'll have the balance. That's what I'm getting, Capricorn. Somebody may be needing to manifest moving away from a situation that is causing them heartbreak. And they're just tempted to do so. But feeling alone in the matter. Feeling like they don't have other options or other opportunities. But you clearly have opportunities here. You have three of them. The Three of Cups. Or that could be the collaboration that you actually are tempted to move away from. To create something else for yourself. To get out of this Three of Air energy and to get out of this Five of Water energy. And having the strength to do so. Understand that you're guided and protected once you take that step. But I guess if you're just in it at the time, if the time is now, then you're just feeling the Three of Air energy. You're just feeling heartbroken. You're just feeling that alone, that loneliness, you know. Really wanting to do something, create something, be somewhere, see something. Think of ways to do something different. Capricorn. 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 Underneath the deck was balance. All right, Capricorn. So what we got is don't let your pride get in the way. How I take this is, if this is a relationship, then basically what it's saying is don't get no get back. Don't even get any get back. It is what it is. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and do what it is that you need to do by manifesting what you need to manifest. Okay? Because you probably already seen it clearly for what it is. Though you may have been tempted by it, you're ready to release the attachment. You're ready to have the strength and you want to move forward on your journey, okay, and embrace new opportunities coming your way. So don't let your pride get in the way of that. Okay, nothing's yet set in stone, which means that whatever it is that you're seeing right now is probably, like I said, rose-colored glasses. It's a little blurry right now. Okay, you're trying to decide which way it is that you need to go. I have the Five of Water, where she's just looking out to the sea. She's looking out for some answers. She's looking out for the clarity. Okay, wanting to take the risk, being tempted to take the risk, being tempted to go ahead on your life journey, being tempted to go somewhere else and create for yourself. Okay, and needing the strength to do so, but nothing's set in stone as of right now, because it's clearly just being decided, because you have to have those options be open for you. You have to know what options you have out there to move forward. The next one you have is nothing will come of this situation. If this is a relationship, then basically what it's saying is that it's a wrap. You need to go ahead and start your own life journey. You need to go ahead and make that decision and clearly choose for yourself what you need to do, because nothing's going to come of the situation. It's going to be a round and about, a continuance of a cycle, Capricorn. Okay, if this is a relationship, if this is a family dynamic, where the attachments, everybody's just arguing over money, arguing over whose stuff is what, where someone's going to go, who's going to do this, how someone needs to be, then basically what it's saying is nothing's going to come of the situation. It's going to still, again, be in a continuance of a cycle. Nothing's going to end unless you put an end to it, because this is your life. All right? Then it says you are good enough. If this, again, is clearly a relationship where someone is heartbroken or looking for love, feeling alone, looking out to the horizons to see when it's going to come in, trying to manifest it the best that they can, trying to create for themselves, needing to have the strength to take a risk, and being tempted by those things of the world or the people coming into their lives, then it's saying you're good enough. Just because if this was a relationship where you broke up with someone, just because you didn't see it clearly and you broke up with someone, you're still good enough. You're good enough. You have to understand that. You have to know that. You have to have that clear vision of I'm good enough. No matter if things that you feel aren't coming, the things that you feel that needs to come in for you aren't coming in for you, don't get bogged down by that. Some things just aren't for you. They're supposed to show up at a particular time, divine timing. But it doesn't stop you from manifesting. It doesn't stop you from doing what's necessary for you to create what it is you want to see. Okay, Capricorn? So if something has you bogged down and you just like, look, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, love not coming in, I'm tired of people coming at me, these attachments, it's time for me to release some shit. I'm done with it, okay? I'm done with it. I'm not going to let my pride get in the way. Okay, I just know clearly that nothing's going to come of this damn situation. All right, and nothing's yet set in stone, because I'm just in my mind right now going on about it. There's no solid, it's nothing solid, period. When it says nothing is yet set in stone, for me is there's nothing solid planted. There's a need to probably plant some seeds. There's a need for you to get grounded. Okay? And understand that you are good enough. I'm going to give you angel message for the love part. If this is a relationship where you broke up with someone, if this is a relationship or situationship with someone that you had your eyes dead set on and it just didn't work out because you see this person clearly, or it just was a tempting situation where, you want to take that leap of faith with someone and you're not sure clearly how it's going to be. You believe that you might get your heart broken. You believe that you may be sitting there and looking at yourself like, oh, what the hell did I do? Type of deal. These messages are for those situations. I guess for family too is love too, right? If this is a job where you were tempted by the pay and everything, the next thing you know, what you read wasn't what you read, then basically what you're saying is you're going to take a risk and you're going to get out of that situation, build upon what it is that you have already, create something different for yourself, and move forward. Okay? Having the strength to do so. Getting out of the Eight of Wands energy. Capricorn. For love. We're not going to take it, but we can see it. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Absolutely, Capricorn. You might need to bring love into the situation. But if it gets to that point where you're actually needing to have the strength, then there's a need to take a step back and reevaluate your situation thoroughly. When it comes down to your emotions and your feelings, how you feel about this situation. Capricorn. Capricorn says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So if this, again, this is about love. So in this dynamic where there's a love situation and you broke up with someone, okay, and your heart broke, or they broke up with you, however you see fit, Capricorn, and you know, it's just not going to work out. You couldn't create what you needed to create in this situation. You understand that it was just, you were just tempted, you know, by what it was that you seen, what it was that you liked about the person, what it was that this person could actually bring forth in your life or assist you with or create with you with. You have a realization that that's all it was. Okay. And you are taking that step to just remind yourself that I'm on a journey for myself. I need to do what I need to do for me, having the strength to do so. And in order to create, I have to release. And you're releasing this person and it's saying take action. You know what it is in this situation that you need to do. If this is something where you're just, you know, heartbroken because love's not coming in, you're looking for love to come in, you're trying to do all that you can, you're trying to be strong about it, you just want somebody that's there and you're willing to take a risk on anything or anything, I'm going to say, hold on, step back. You don't want to take a risk on the any and everything. Okay, you want to line yourself up with what best suits you. Okay, so that person should line up to some degree at some point where y'all are both on the same page. And it's saying you still know the truth in the matter. Lovingly assert yourself. So if you're going for something or someone and you're scared you're going to be heartbroken, you're scared you're going to be looking back at it like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Why did I take this risk? What the hell did I create? You already know how to move forward. Don't be ashamed of what the outcome. Don't be afraid or ashamed of whatever the outcome may be. It may be an outcome where you feel like you're going to put your hand on your head. It may be an outcome where you might put your hand on your head. Okay? All right? Or throw your hands up like this if you a dude. All right, Capricorn? All right, so let's go ahead and get messages on this situation if it's just family. Okay? Not Angel Michael. If it's a family dynamic where everybody just bickering back and forth about finances, what's not being created, what needs to be created, who needs to do what, who ain't doing this, and it's just feuding, going back and forth, and you can't collab on anything, you can't compromise on anything, nothing's coming out of the situation, people pride getting in the way. Okay? These are messages for those situations. There might be messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation, Capricorn. That's what it says. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. Why? I mean, it's simple. You have the 3 of air and the 5 of water. You have heartbreak and crying over spilt milk. You have someone who here alone and someone's looking out for love. You. Looking out for love or looking out for a way out or how to get out of a situation. You're just looking out there and you're just like, what? How can I create? How can I get out of this situation? How can I cut the attachment and move forward? Okay, if this family dynamic, then it's just basically just it's unhealthy for you. You're not getting anywhere. You're not able to create, and you're needing to have the strength to actually walk away. You're needing to have the strength, and it was yeah. It's strength to go. It's time for you to go in a different direction. It's time for you to choose the path that you need to take. It's time for you to move on your life's journey, where it is that you want to be, where it is that you need to be. It's time for you to get right with yourself and understand that clearly. Archangel Michael, what parts of life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. It's time, Capricorn. Obviously, if you're sitting here heartbroken or you're sitting here feeling lonely and you're looking out for new directions, new opportunities, anywhere, everywhere to just get where you got to go or do what you got to do. And this family dynamic, it's unhealthy. And the love relationship, you already know how to lovingly assert yourself. You know how to go out there and do the things that you need to do when it comes down to love, getting love, receiving love, openly being abundant to love. Okay, you know how to actually manifest as well. If you don't, just pray about it. Look at yourself and look at what it is that you need to change with yourself moving forward so you can be more open to love. What it is that may hinder you. What it is that changes that you might need to make within yourself that hinders you from being open to love. Okay? And if the family dynamic, business, whatever that is, it's unhealthy for you. Okay? It's stressing you out. It's breaking your heart. It's having you crying. Okay? Got it right here. It's right here. You're needing to have the strength. And under the deck, you got the Eight of Wands. Just saying. So, Capricorn, you go ahead and ask a question if you need to ask a question. Because these are the angel answer oracles. And the answer to your question may just come out. Okay? This additional message to close you out. Capricorn. Capricorn. A year from now. So if it had anything to do with will I find love? A year from now. If it has anything to do with just what resonates here, this family dynamic, detaching yourself from an unhealthy situation with them and the feuding and the fighting or whomever it is, you or someone else, it's saying everything will be cleared up. If you choose to move along on your journey, Capricorn, a year from now, everything will come together. Okay? Anything else? Yes. A peaceful resolution. So we got a year from now and we got a peaceful resolution. So it could be a year from now, a peaceful resolution will come to fruition for you by you being abundant moving forward on your journey. Abundant moving forward, meaning having all the tools necessary that you need to manifest and feeling abundant with each step that you take because you know what it is that you're trying to create for your life and yourself. And then it says, listen to your intuition. Take a leap of faith. You have the strength to do so. Understand that you're good enough. Okay? Understand that you're good enough. You know clearly what it is that you need to do. Whether this is love, whether this is business, whether this is a family dynamic where everyone's just feuding and everybody's just all over the place. You trying to create for yourself. Okay, Capricorn? So I hope that the messages did resonate with you. I hope I was able to encourage you best that I can with giving you the messages. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, though, Capricorn, take care of yourself. All right? You first. Love you. Do you. Take care, Cat. Bye.